Hello everybody, today's video is brought to you by the most persistent brand partner we've ever worked with, Wash and Go. When I think back to the first phone call I had with Mr. Wash and Go, I even said, why are you so persistent in getting me involved as an ambassador for Wash and Go? Do you know what they said? They said, because you embody everything our brand's about. And I thought, you're with it. You know what you're on about it. You're a brand about the town. Because when I think about Wash and Go, I think 2 in 1. And when I think about myself, which isn't very often, but when I do think about it, I think, yes, 2 in 1. Presenter, international sex symbol. I also find that Wash and Go is extremely fast and efficient as a brand to use. And, well, that's me as well. Just ask Mrs. Goldbridge. You know, there's nothing I can't do too quickly. And on top of that, when I think about Twitter, I think, well, effectively, in a very watered-down version, most people are replying to me saying WashAndGoBridge. So when I think about it, it really is a no-brainer. Mark Goldbridge, Wash and Go. A match like no other. Enjoy the clip. Good evening and welcome to That's Football. We're live with a double watch-along. Champions League. We're going to be watching Manchester City. Well, not really watching. Well, I will be watching, but I will be updating. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid from Anfield. Man City against Club Brugge from the Etihad, and all the other games as well. And I think I might hear people say, "Well, Mark, what's your interest in watching Manchester City play against the team that they should win?" Well, because Manchester United are playing Manchester City on Saturday, so I'm very interested to see, having lost to Crystal Palace, I've got a preview to do for Manchester United versus Man City, and I don't want to be that fan that just goes, Man City are going to annihilate us. They lost to Palace at the weekend, so I'm interested to see what Man City's all about, to be honest with you. Liverpool have gone quite strong in this game as well. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe and all that jazz. But first of all, let's go straight into it. In the group stages, Manchester 3 points and PSG have got 7, so it'd be hard for Leipzig to even catch PSG. Even if PSG lost every other game, it would be hard for them to catch them. And it's a goal for Liverpool. It's Jota. Jota, write that down in your Jota, because it is Jota. And it's 1-0. Cross came in slightly against the run of the play. And that's the danger of Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's a fantastic cross. I need to say it's a fantastic cross. I'm crossing my legs and I'm crossing my fingers that it was a great cross. Let's just see this back. Comes to Trent. No, it's not even Trent who puts the cross in. It is Trent who puts the cross in. It's a delightful cross. I'll tell you what, it's a lovely cross. It is a lovely cross by Trent Alexander-Arnold. I mean, look, I think if you combined, I've said this many a time, if you could combine Margot Robbie with no, I'm only joking. If you could combine Aaron Wan-Bissaka with Trent Alexander-Arnold, you would have the world's best right back. Defensively superb, offensively brilliant. I mean, he's such a good crosser of the ball. Oh, nearly a great finish by Man City as well. I think it was Grealish. Played him in. He took it early. It wasn't Grealish. I think it was Cancelo, actually. I need to see that back again. But he's hit the post. Sort of running in from the left-hand side before he hits the box. Keeper comes out a little bit and he curls it over the top of him and hits the post. And that keeper's just made another save there. Mahrez knocks it wide. Here we go again. Cancelo. Goal! That is a goal for Man City. And it's Phil Foden who makes it 1-0. It was coming from City. Oh, it was coming. I don't know who it was who hit the post, but it's a goal for City. Foden, or is it? What's going on here? Yellow card for a Liverpool player. It's all going off a little bit here, but it's lovely play by City. I mean, it's just the way they keep this going. There's a great save from Foden in the first place. Mahrez keeps it going, knocks it wide to Cancelo, who whips the cross in. They're all onside. Yeah, he's onside. Left back's bloody playing him on. And it's a tap-in for Foden. The sort of goal you could see United conceding at the weekend, actually. Not picking up their men. But City are 1-0 up. I've not changed the score on either game. You're a twat, Goldbridge. You're a twat. Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on City tonight because we're playing them at the weekend, as you know. But quote, both goals for English clubs in close succession. Lovely cross by Trent Alexander-Arnold to Park. I hope we get a few goals tonight. Knowing, I think it's always very difficult when you're like, I mean, Phil Jones has been injured for most of his... Ooh, good chance for Club Brugge there. Good save by Edison. Goal for Club Brugge. It's 1-1. It's like Pinball Wizard in the Man City box. It was a great chance for Club Brugge. And Edison made a good save. Then the cross came back in and it pinged around off some Man City player and ended up in the back of the net. It's 1-1. Club Brugge have got a goal. And this just shows you the vulnerability of Manchester City at the back at the moment. Cross comes in. Terrible defensive play. Well, I mean, I tell you what. City's defence is terrible. It really is. But it's 1-1. About Zidane is he's got bloody good coaches that he works with because, you know, I think Ollie's the prime example that it's 2-0. Mane. Another cross from Trent. Another goal for Mane. And it's Atletico Madrid are being put to the sword here. I didn't quite expect it to go that way. But Atletico Madrid are in big trouble now. 2-0 down with 11 men on the pitch. PSG have equalised as well. Suarez is furious, but Mane has made it 2-0 here. 2-0 for Liverpool. And it just shows you the quality of the Prem. You know, Liverpool really struggled. Well, they didn't struggle, but Brighton gave Liverpool a really good game on Saturday, and Atletico Madrid can't. It just shows you the quality of the Premier League and why it's the best. But it is another assist for Trent Alexander-Arnold here. Mane gets it to Henderson. Trent fires it across, and it's into the perfect area, and Mane's there to just tap it away. What Trent does really well is he just targets an area with his cross. And Peter Woodward says, what a pass from Trent. It is. He's just putting it into a certain area all the time, and he's so accurate with it. He's not really targeting a player. He's targeting an area. And as a player, if you know a player's going to target that area, then you can attack it. Simple as that. 1-1 PSG. But yeah, what I was saying there about Ollie is that red card, is it? Felipe? No, yellow card. I thought he was going to give him a red there. Well, Atletico Madrid are making a big meal of this. Is it a second yellow or what? He held up a yellow. No, he's given a red. He held up a yellow. I'm just a little bit. How is that a straight red? I'm a little bit. Am I missing something? I'm gonna have to tweet this. Simeone's trying to get him to calm down. Sent him off for ignoring him. Oh, okay. Petulant, Stain Grayson. I mean, you know what I'd say to that? Swivel on it, and then I would get a red card, because you can't be sending people off for, petulance in a game of this enormity, can you? I'd have to see it back again. I mean, look, from where I saw it, it's a deliberate trip. But Mane's got further to, he's closer to bloody Goodison Park than he is the goal there. He's in his own half. So he's quick, but I mean, Liverpool are 2-0 up. It just ruins the game, doesn't it? I'm not Josh says the ref has got balls. I mean, from a Liverpool fan point of view, I mean, I suppose you always, but you've got 9 points. You're 2-0 up. Surely you want to play a team with 11 players. But then you're probably thinking about the weekend, I suppose. But it's yeah, we got sent off for dissent. I just think referees can do one in that sense. Sending people off for dissent. Well, surely if he's been sent off for dissent, surely you go yellow, then yellow again. But Salah's in here. Nobody. That's what happens when you haven't got a number 9, Mahrez. And now they've scored, City. They've scored this time. Mahrez put a cross in a couple of seconds ago. Nobody was in the middle. Then they put a cross in on the back post, and Mahrez does score this time. It's Mahrez. And City have got the breakthrough. And I can confirm there's been a statement released by UEFA. About the violent conduct, which I'll read for you in a moment, or something like that, or 5-11. So I was like, Man City have just scored a goal, by the way. So I ended up moving into the midfield and sort of played as a sweeper as well. But I never grew bigger than 6 foot, so I could have stayed on the wing. But Sterling scored straight away here. Let me just watch it back. It's from that left-hand side again. Patience by City. Look at this. One touch into Gundogan. Oh, Sterling's... It's a lovely goal. Lovely team goal by Man City, that. Foden's ball into Gundogan is perfect. They make it look... That's where City make it look through so easy now. Come on as well, so he'll surely play in the second half. Lovely play here. If this goes in, it does. It's 4-1. Sterling, Jesus, sorry. So City have managed to get 4 goals here tonight. 4-1 to City. Does it worry me about Sunday? Not really. I sort of predicted they would win this game by around that sort of scoreline anyway. But they've just got so much quality. Jesus has come off the bench. Grealish came off. Mahrez came off. Sterling came on. De Bruyne